All right, so which one of you guys are simps?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't shoot you down.
Dude, it was a block down. Calm down, retard.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the TrapHouse podcast. Today we are joined by Elijah the Simp.
Hello, Johnny.
We will also be joined by Kendo, who will be our co-host.
So, Elijah, how do you feel about being called a simp?
You know, for some of the actions that I've done, like in the past, I feel like I deserve that title. But I'm kind of finding my way back to being part of the loyal boys, and like getting away from the past,
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how hard were you simping when you were doing that whole situation with Dayanara?
Honestly, if I feel like it like completely depends on like the how do I say this? Like the perspective that you have on the situation. Because like
Oh, I'm
in
asking for your opinion. How hard do you think you simped
oh, for me,
from a scale from 1 to
um
10?
I mean, I didn't really like put myself under anything. I was just, playing along with what was happening because how do I say it? Because then she started talking, we got kind of like connected. Then we would say like good night every night, we would talk, we would text every day, and then I felt like because we would put emotion into the text, and from someone else that doesn't know like the context of like how we started talking, I feel like I could be easily called a simp. But I honestly would say about a 2 or a 3 on a scale of 10.
Okay.
A 2 or a 3?
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would disagree, but
yeah, because they don't know
if
the
that's
context.
your opinion, so yeah.
Shall we
So,
bring up those
how do you
text
feel?
messages?
You do, Elijah, you want to talk about the text messages
There's not really
or
much
no?
to talk about. It's just we would say good night every night and make sure we're all doing
No,
okay.
not the
No,
like what the
about
Esteban, like the screenshot.
Oh, yeah, that was like in the beginning when we started talking, and I felt like that we had something going on, even though I was oblivious to what she was doing, and yeah, we obviously didn't. So I
And
got
you
played,
said you're oblivious to what she was doing. What was she doing?
using me
How was she using
basically
you?
for like I don't know. I just because like all this time I thought we had something, but apparently not. Because then one day she just stopped texting, and then everything just got dry, and then Esteban leaked that, and it was kind of like the wrong time to leak that because
How long
at the
ago was
time,
it after
oh,
that?
it was like a month and a half like old, and then everyone thought it was recent, and that's what made it so like bizarre because in the text it was saying like, oh, I love her so much, we're practically dating, and that because that was my honest thought of what was going on because we put so much like love in the text, but apparently all that was thrown out the window when we stopped talking, and then that was found, and then everything just went downhill from there.
so
So,
after everything that happened, like how do you what status are you guys on like now? Do you guys still talk or you guys are
No,
just like
not at all.
no?
What? Not at all whatsoever.
so
Don't
how do
even
you
have
feel
her
about
added
her
anymore.
now? Like, what are your
Eh,
emotions towards her?
I mean, I got it over. I got over it fairly quickly because I wasn't, in the because it had like a steady downfall because we would talk every day. We would say, "Oh, I love you. Have a good night. Make sure you're doing okay." But then after a while, we started like not texting. I would text her. She would leave me on delivery. Not respond for like 2 days. Then she would text and she would be really dry, saying, "Oh, okay." And like, "Oh, okay." And then she would say like "lol" and stuff like that. I can hella dry, and I didn't know how to respond like everyone else would. And then I got confused, and then I just started acting dry with her, and then it kind of just like kind of stopped. Everything just stopped slowly. So when that did get leaked, I kind of didn't really have as like so much anger since it wasn't all of a sudden. It all came to like a steady downfall.
So, are you angry at her?
No,
But do you like her?
not at
Not in
all.
like that sense, but like as a friend.
Oh, that's gonna be a struggle to probably maintain any type of friendship after that because it'll be so awkward.
Yeah, I that yeah, I agree with that. So, was it worth it? The simping.
No, not at all.
So if you could go back, you wouldn't do the same thing.
I would not do the same thing with knowledge that I have now.
Okay.
I would basically wasted like 2-3 months of my life on a useless girl.
All right,
Hmm.
John.
Okay. Should we get on to the next topic?
I feel like this topic was very well discussed and kind of milked it dry so far.
All right.
Okay.
Well, since we're talking about Sims, let's talk about Caleb.
Oh, biggest of all.
You think he's a bigger simp than you are?
I mean, not right now. Neither of us are. I mean, and if I English, I mean, if there's something I don't know about, because right now I don't think anyone has talked to him lately, at least not me. And since they've broken up, Caleb and Natalie, they haven't. I don't think they've been talking at all either. I think it kind of was the same as me and Diana.
So are you friends with him or no?
I mean, I don't hate him, and I'm not annoyed with him. We just don't talk at all.
So how is it similar to what you did? Like what he did, how is that similar?
I don't know, just not. I don't really know the context
Was it
of that
similar?
relationship. I have no idea. I don't know how that relationship went. All I know is that one day they just woke up, or not woke up. They broke up because
They woke up?
They woke up. Yeah. They broke up because what I know, Caleb was feeling sad, and he felt that Natalie was not caring for his emotions at all, and like
Is that the
just
context? That's what it was. That's
that's what
why they
I
broke
heard.
up.
I heard that they broke up because Natalie did not care about his feelings.
Well, I didn't. I don't think I know why.
Yeah,
But
I haven't really heard much about that.
John,
Okay. I don't really know if there's any much more to say about this. Let me think.
2,000 years later.
do you think he regrets it? Like what he did?
Actually, no, I don't think so because I think it was him who made the decision because he was like I think
The
he
decision to
also felt
what?
like
To
to break
simp?
up. Yeah, no, to break. Oh wait,
Oh, I'm pretty
are you
sure
talking about
that
the
it wasn't
aftermath
that he
or
didn't.
during?
No, I'm talking about during.
Oh,
Like, do you think he regrets simping? Because honestly, I
most
have no
likely, yeah.
idea.
I think it was kind of similar to what I went through, where he just wasted time.
Yeah.
John, what are your
That's how
thoughts on
that's how
him?
most early on relationships go.
I just don't like he simped and acted like he was still part of the boys in some moments, and it like him being a simp kind of like
I mean,
changed him,
I
and
mean,
like he
I
kind of
kind of.
acted a lot differently than what we were used to previously.
But like, as a person, not talking about this simp situation. Like, are you friends with him?
Not really. We have our like outside of school. We're kind of not friends because of outside of school reasons, but yeah.
You don't want to discuss those reasons.
I mean, if you want, like, it was kind of dumb. Like, we were just playing GTA one day, and
Oh my god.
his friends were killing him, so I decided to help him out, and I started killing his friends. And then they started raging, and they reported me to the point where I got banned, and I couldn't speak, like, I couldn't use voice chat for, like, an entire week. And, like, because I was trying to help him out, he just stopped hating me. Or, he started hating me. That's what I meant to say. So, I don't really know.
Wow.
He just started hating me for no reason, so we just stopped talking.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Do you guys notice how different he acted in front of Natalie?
Way different, completely different
Yeah.
personality.
Like, when
I
He
was
would
like-
act as like almost like word for word the definition of a simp. He would always put himself below. He would always act like basically if he was trying to get something out of it by acting like a dog or a pet in some way, he would listen to everything she says. he would agree. He would be like, yeah, you
Well,
know.
I didn't see
We
a
would just,
lot
like,
of that, but
I mean,
he
just
like
that I see, like,
he
them
was more
talking.
quiet, and then
He was a lot quieter.
he looked a lot more serious when he was talking.
And then when I mean, so long ago, I don't remember the last time he actually
Yeah,
did.
he would
But
just
the
kind
last
of
time
like
he hanged out
follow
with
her
us,
around, even if they weren't talking. He would just
Yeah, he
sit
was
there. He wouldn't
his
come talk
her
to us or
friends had
anything.
called her clingy, or like him clingy, saying that
he
like,
was, yeah, no, that is true.
and then but he said that if you're in a relationship, you have to do that,
No, that is
and I
completely
no.
false.
I kind of disagree with that
That
fact.
because there's
I
things
think it
called
was wrong there.
long-term relationships, and that they don't even live in the same state.
Yeah,
They
but
still
I
work
don't
out
think
fine most
that
of the time.
stuff lasts.
Yeah, but you know, at
But
least
I don't do that, so
they know
I
how to
wouldn't
like.
know. He, I don't know what to say more about that. You guys want to move on to
Yeah,
another
sure.
subject?
Guys,
We can let's move on to like school.
Okay.
All right.
How are your grades doing right now,
Oh,
Elijah?
just I mean, I have A's in every single class besides dance
What do you have in
and
dance?
an F because
Oh,
dance
okay.
is horrendous. And like the thing is, I try my hardest and I suck. Like it's humiliating how bad I suck at dancing, and I get points taken off because of that. And I feel like it's just stupid because you know people are dying in these like dude right
I
now
think my
in this
opinion is
time.
that they shouldn't be, like the electives and stuff shouldn't be graded right now during this.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
honestly.
it's just they expect you to have such like passion in these dance when there's no like hope
Some
left.
people
This
didn't even
time
get
is
the electives they
horrible.
wanted to pick, like
Yeah,
they
I
for
wanted.
didn't.
sure.
Yeah, I didn't. I will
So it's
because
like, why
I
do you want us
lost my
to
elective.
do this stuff during
It's
quarantine?
stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I would have to agree
Especially
with
for
that.
like, I don't really know how dance works, but I don't know if you're supposed to like rehearse the dances or
Yeah,
what.
Yeah, no,
what do you
you're
even
supposed to
do? What
like
are the
rehearse and
assignments?
practice.
You just
Do you have to
practice.
dance?
Yeah, you have to like come up with choreography projects and make like
Oh,
you have to
that's
come
so
up with a
dumb.
2-minute dance, and you have to have like a prop with it, and you have to like there's this whole rubric that you have to do, and I don't know how to do half of it because she doesn't teach anything in her class. All she does is just give us a
Just kind of
video, be like, oh,
expects you to
answer
do it.
this, and then dance. So like because her mindset is that everyone in her class wants to be there, and that everyone in her class is prepared. I didn't want that class. I've never danced in my life. And
What
then
did you
she
pick
goes
for your
ahead.
electives?
I didn't pick anything. I lost my sheet. And then I
Oh
asked
well,
Mr.
then you can't
Maldonado,
really
the
be too
music
upset.
teacher. No, I asked him for another one 3 times and he never gave it. It's not my fault that
So you're saying
if
it's
he would
his
have actually
fault.
given it, it is his fault. Yes. I asked him so many times
So
for another
you
one.
losing it, that's not your fault.
No, that part is my fault. But I took responsibility for losing it. I asked for another one. I did the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah, well, hold on.
Okay.
What high school are you going to?
Oh, Lincoln?
Lincoln.
But are you sure for sure going there?
Yeah. It's
I
confirmed.
thought you might move or something.
That's a maybe.
Maybe.
It's a maybe if I might move.
So, and
And you
how do you
got
feel
in
about Lincoln?
because of your piano
Oh yeah,
skills,
what?
or
I got in because I did an audition and they really liked my skills at piano, so I was accepted into a musical program. And that's how I got in.
nice. Was it hard,
And that's
or
what I'm going to be doing. It's not that hard. I mean, with all the practice that I've been doing, I've been playing piano for about 3 years now.
Yeah, I've seen your
And
piano skills; they're pretty good.
yeah, I really enjoy playing that. It's a very fun instrument.
But is anyone else going there? No, I don't think.
I mean, what you guys told me, Natalie's going over there, and
yeah.
yeah, you know.
Okay. Like, what are your thoughts on like us having to graduate over Google Classroom because of the coronavirus situation?
Oh wait, we're gonna do like a Zoom meeting.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's a they're putting a video and then they're just gonna send it to all of us. It's not an actual graduation.
I would
No,
rather
yeah.
graduate
I
over
thought that they
Minecraft.
were
That
just
would be
gonna
like
Not,
record
very like
us.
it's not
interesting.
as no,
doing
they're
it.
not recording us
No.
doing anything. It's they're recording their screens. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Um, they're just recording their screens. It's gonna be like a slideshow of, and that's all they're gonna
Ew.
record, and then they're gonna send it
That's so
to
lame.
us. Yeah, I know.
That sucks.
That's
That's why it
horrible.
really does suck.
I
But
mean,
I don't care. I didn't want
at
to
least not
graduate
our
in the first
senior
place.
year. If this was our senior year, that would have been like 10 times
No,
I
worse.
still wouldn't have
worse.
cared, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
I mean, I still care about this. Like 8 years of going to the same
Oh
school.
yeah, 8 years in the same. Actually, 9, right? Did you go? I went to kindergarten
Nah, I didn't
at
go to
Portage
pre-K.
too.
I didn't go to kindergarten pre-K. I got
I
here
went
in
to
first
pre-K at a
grade.
different place, but
Yeah, same.
I did go to kindergarten here. You know, and I
Um,
kind of there was so much happening in that school, and it would
at
because like so
Portage.
many memories. Yeah, so many
Yeah, but
memories
I'm
and
not
stuff
like
like
the
that.
sentimental type like that, like other
No,
like kids
it's not
are.
even just like sentimental. It's just I wanted the convenience of just having like a farewell goodbye to the actual school. I mean, and our
I
last
mean,
day
I
was
don't care.
it was just a random Friday.
It was Monday. You didn't go to to the
You know,
Monday.
I didn't go to Monday because my parents didn't want me to go. But it was just a random Friday, and nothing really happened. And now I don't think I'm ever gonna go back there.
Yeah, well, you have to drop off the supplies. I'm pretty sure, like the books and stuff.
Oh yeah, but
If you took those
that's
home,
so lame.
how's that lame? What do you mean?
I mean, there's no you're not gonna get to walk on stage. I'm not gonna get my cap and gown. You know
Yes, you are getting your cap and gown.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
what?
Did you not pay for it? They're gonna.
No.
There's gonna be a pickup day where they give you like bags that have your diploma and your gown, cap and gown, and stuff.
Oh. Well, I mean, I didn't pay for it yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna even get it.
You didn't pay. Oh, yeah, you're not gonna get it then. You had to pay for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, what are your thoughts on Corona? Do you like? Are you? Does it like? Did it change anything for you?
I
Well,
got
it
scared for a
obviously
little
changed
bit.
graduation.
Oh yeah, all the school stuff, but outside of school,
Yeah.
yes, it did
I've-
change a little bit. At first, like the first week of quarantine, I got scared because my brother was sick and he had all the symptoms, but then he recovered extremely quickly, and all was fine. You know, he got better. And then just
Didn't you
recently,
get sick?
yes, I all actually me, my mother who was also pregnant, so that was terrifying. She got sick as well, and my brother. All of us got sick, but we all recovered and we're all okay.
Okay.
And also, I
That's
mean,
good.
didn't really change much outside of just being hella bored all the time, and the only place to actually find like enjoyment is either going biking with you guys, like coming over, or just playing video games, which gets very. I didn't think this would ever happen.
Honestly,
It actually gets
video
very
games is kind of
over a
boring
while.
for me.
Yeah,
I don't really like playing
never
video
thought
games
that would
that
happen,
much.
but it does.
We are playing like Fortnite right now, but this is just so that there's something in the background in the video and of the
Mhm.
podcast. So guys, don't make fun of us for playing Fortnite. We had
Yeah,
John
it's
doesn't have
pretty
any
hot,
other
too.
games downloaded on his PC right now.
It's pretty new. I just got it recently.
You could be playing Minecraft though, but I don't have
Alright,
Java.
so how do you feel about the looting and protesting going on?
Oh, this is absolutely stupid. It's so dumb.
My
They
opinion,
expect
I
people-
agree with the protesting. All right,
Yeah, the
But-
protesting is fine, but
The
then when the
and the
looting happens,
arson,
it's just on a.
that's just out of the picture. That's not that's stupid. Because what they're doing is they're not protesting for justice for George Floyd. They're using George Floyd as an excuse to hate on cops. They're using it as like some sort of free ticket to do illegal stuff and using it as an excuse, which is just bizarre. And back in when civil rights was going on, people like Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King, they were doing peaceful protests, boycotting buses, doing marches, and they actually did. They earned rights for blacks and made a
Exactly.
huge change for black people and all ethnicities as well.
But they didn't fix equality
they-
there. It's still a
obviously,
problem,
that's gonna
and
be
this is
really
not.
hard.
This is more focused on police brutality, not really like it's equality, obviously, but
Yeah,
that
everyone wants
fact.
equality, but that's probably
But
not gonna happen for a long.
I get
long
what they're
time.
saying with but like it's not all police officers that are like that.
It's not. There are some just racists that
But,
can't help it.
It's not exactly, and then there's like black police officers that are gonna have to like be like helping at these riots. They're gonna be doing stuff. So I don't know.
And like
I
they
think
had to get the National Guard in here to like help out
exactly.
too.
It's like
Kind of
I think the
ridiculous on
looting
like
is
the
stupid.
scale of it.
That's my opinion. I
The looting is
get why
dumb. The
people are saying
looting,
the
yeah.
looting is because they want to like it's towards the police, but like it's hurting the communities.
And like especially like the little businesses that like can barely afford to
Exactly.
stay up. They're
During this
like
corona
relying
and
on it.
stuff.
Yeah. Especially
It's like
since Corona too. That's affecting it a lot.
um let's see. Yeah, I think that's we're done with that. So we kind of went from school onto corona, which wasn't even a subject that we were going to be talking about in this. But let's get into the main subject here. How do you feel about Natalie? We have to get this out of the way.
Don't like her.
You don't like her?
Papa's gonna go to work.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna eat that.
Can you explain why?
Hold on, give me 1 second.
A few moments later.
Let's do the backstory of this.
Yeah. We kind of gotta talk about how, like, why do you hate Natalie for like no reason?
I don't know. I just can't explain it. I just don't.
You have to. Come on, man. This is for the
I
podcast.
can't. I can't. I have no idea.
Is it because you liked her?
No,
That has nothing to do with it.
no, not at all.
So
There's just
Natalie,
no
how do you
reason.
feel about this?
I don't know. It's weird. Like 1 minute we were like completely fine, and then the next you literally hated me for no reason. Like I didn't do shit.
Elijah, what do you
Elijah?
have to say about that?
5 minutes later.
Elijah?
All right, I'm back.
So you
She
just hate her for
frozen.
no reason?
I don't know.
There's no explanation behind
No,
it.
there isn't.
How can you hate someone without it? You can't hate someone without an explanation.
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense, Elijah. And you can't just say I don't know.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Like,
Explain why. There's a reason.
There is no
I believe that
explanation.
there is a reason, and you just
There
don't
is
want to
no
tell us.
explanation.
You were telling me when I asked you that you said she was annoying. Is that a reason?
I mean, I don't really know.
how do you not know? Like, are we supposed to know?
No,
So you
there's
don't
no
at
reason.
all and like regret ending that friendship.
I don't really care.
You don't care at all,
No.
and you would
thing
never
is-
be friends with her. Oh, I'll let you
The
go.
thing is, like,
I don't know.
why did you stop being friends with me? Like, honestly,
I have no idea.
You can't say that,
Like,
So you
how,
Elijah.
just-
there
so you
has
just
to be
woke
a,
up-
I just did.
so you woke up one morning and thought, "Oh, I'm not gonna be friends
Yes,
with her
sir.
today."
Yes, sir.
I didn't. Why? You have to have a reason for that. You
I
have
don't.
to.
Were
Okay.
you guys like really good friends? Because I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah, we were, and then it just stopped like abruptly. Like,
Does this have anything to do with Dayanara?
No. Ew.
Because
like it just happened like as soon as you started talking to her, like you started simping for her.
No, it's a coincidence. There's no possibility.
it's just a coincidence.
Yeah, you have to believe me. I'm being serious.
All right. Well, so you would never be friends with Natalie ever again. So you're saying
I don't.
she's
know.
going to the same high school as you.
Oh, true.
I know.
I don't know.
I understand. That.
I don't know that school. Is it like a really big school?
I mean, I've been there a couple times, and I guess. I mean, I don't really have many high schools to compare it to. I mean, Lane is huge, and that's the only other high school I've ever been to.
Lincoln has
Is
a
it-
freshman.
oh,
Lincoln
wow.
has a freshman
I only
building,
went.
Oh yeah, it has 2 buildings.
and it's low key pretty small. The freshman building, because obviously it's only for the freshmen. But
Yeah,
main
so
building
that's
is
the one
pretty big.
I went to the open house and I saw the freshman one. I was like, oh, this school sucks, and I left. That's just me being like smart, like, and not seeing the rest of the school.
Where are you going again? You're going to Lane?
I'm going to Lane, yeah.
We're both going to
This is massive. I couldn't imagine going there.
I mean, I know most of the school just because my brother goes there.
Oh yeah, speaking of
about
that,
John.
I'm mainly going there because my aunt went there, and she said it was really nice. And I
Where
went
does
there
your
3 times.
sister go? Doesn't she go there too?
My sister's
She goes
going.
to
My
Taft.
sister's going to Taft.
Oh, no,
she was
she
on the
won't-
waiting list for Lincoln, and she could have went, but she didn't want to because she made literally 2 friends over there. That's it, and she wanted to stay, so she did. And I'm going there alone, which kind of sucks because I have to take like trains and a bus, and I'm gonna be by myself. But that's alright.
So, was Caleb? Let's go back to this situation. Did Caleb have to do anything with this?
No, no.
So no one had to do anything
I
with
mean,
this.
I'm not. I'm kind of. I don't. It's not that I don't like Caleb. I'm actually fine with Caleb. We just haven't talked in a long time. I feel like if we start talking again, we might still be friends. But I don't know. Caleb is not kind of in this picture because that just happened out of nowhere. Because ever since like them two would not like hang out with us anymore, or mainly Caleb, they started hanging out too much, and then Caleb left, and then everyone started just like drifting away from him because he would spend too much time with her, and then that just happened automatically. I didn't really have anything to do with that, and then I just kind of accepted it. He wanted to be with her, and I'm like, okay, not gonna have to do anything with that, and I just hanged out with you guys instead.
All right. Well, unless Natalie has anything else to say, I don't know. We're not getting anywhere because Elijah's not can't explain anything.
I have one question. Is there a chance that you guys would ever become friends again, or is that just like out of the picture?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, honestly, to me there was no reason for us to ever stop being friends, so I don't like. It doesn't really make sense why he did that. So.
Would you ever be friends with him again or no?
Sure, I guess.
I feel like that would just be awkward though.
Okay. Do you guys have anything else to say, or?
Not really.
I don't know.
No?
Not really. No.
Elijah, is your response to everything gonna be I don't know?
I mean, I know. I don't have anything to say. There you go. Yep.
Well, we're gonna move on to another topic. So if you want to leave, you can leave now.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, bye.
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 All right, let's go to a more not happy but weird topic. Aliens.
Dude, aliens
Yeah.
are awesome, bro. They're so cool. Like, it's not even
Do
funny.
you believe in aliens?
I mean, I kill them for a living.
No, actually, do you believe in
I do because I'm an alien hunter. Have you ever seen an alien?
You're not an alien hunter, Elijah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What do
I
you
kill
mean?
aliens.
You kill aliens.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because
Well, look at your shoes.
shoes.
Front porch.
Aliens are just like they're not meant to be here. They're just meant to be somewhere else. And if they're here, they're kind of invading. And they need to leave.
All right. You have a weird take on this. My take is that aliens do exist. They're not here, but I think there is life besides us on Earth. Oh no.
Yeah.
These?
I'm just gonna say,
These
I
are
think that
pretty
they do
basic.
exist. It's just that they're not like as advanced. Either they're more
They're not-
advanced by a
no,
little
no,
bit, or
they're
just
still more
not
advanced.
as close as us. So they're not like they can't like reach us or whatever.
I know everything
Like, they
about
can't,
aliens. What are you talking about?
Elijah,
like-
what's your actual take on this?
Come on,
My
this is for the
actual take on
podcast,
this.
man.
It's for the
It's
podcast.
important.
Okay, fine. Oh, that's a bit. I don't know. If they are real, then I guess they're just. I wouldn't call them. No. I guess that's a scientific term, but everyone's thinking them as like green and with like tech and stuff.
I don't
but
think
just
that's
think
what
of as,
people think. I think that's.
I mean, that's how
That's like more
everyone thinks they are.
cartoony.
Yeah, that's like the Hollywood taking it. But like my actual thoughts, I think they look just like us. They're just humans on a
You think
planet.
they
Just
look
like
exactly like us?
But they have
I
different
wouldn't know, but yeah, that's what
adaptations,
I think. I mean, they're
so they
like
can
probably
live
a
out there.
little different, and they probably just like you said they probably have different features because they live on a different planet, obviously, and probably different like a climate. So I don't know, and I don't really think they're hostile because I don't think they know what we look like because we don't know what they look like. So we've never
Elijah, your
come in
mic's
contact.
breaking up a
Yeah, it's
lot
kind of
right now.
garbage audio.
All right, if we're gonna do it, you can just leave the call. Me and John are gonna talk for a little bit right now.
Yeah. We need an outro.
So you guys are gonna do the outro without me?
Yeah, that's fine,
I
dude.
guess,
You don't have to be in the outro,
we're
dog.
just gonna say thanks for joining us,
Alright.
something like that. Or, I mean,
Well,
thanks for
having
watching.
me. You know.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for
All right,
joining.
so I'll get going. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, now he's gone. Elijah sucks. No one like.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. Calm down.
Oh crap, I just...
Hello, guys. Welcome back to my
Oh.
YouTube
Kendall!
video.
How's it going?
Today,
Kendall,
I will
we're
be
definitely
showcasing-
putting this in. I want to see your mask.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I
why
have
is
to
it so
record it.
poopy on the side?
Yeah, just record it for a second.
It's so poopy doofy on the
Hold
side.
on, where are you? Target? Jewel?
I'm at the Jewels.
Oh yeah.
You said Jules.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna do the outro real quick.
Okay, wait. No,
Outro time.
Let me talk. This is all going in the video. Ready, guys? Me and John are not trying to be the good guys here in this podcast. I invited Natalie because I wanted to see her side of it, and sometimes you got to do that.
Yeah.
Is that betraying a friendship? I don't think so, but if y'all disagree, I don't care.
We needed
Cool.
to see. We couldn't have a one-sided story. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
it
was
can't be one-sided.
talking.
He can't even explain why he doesn't like her, and I know there's a reason. He's not gonna tell us, and I don't think he's ever gonna tell anyone at this point because we tried getting it out of him now, and he just made the podcast super awkward.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching,
A
guys.
big thanks to our guest host.
Kendall really helped us out here, you know.
Oh,
Kendall,
yeah. You know,
Kendall really talks.
He was
A
a
lot
little
of
bit
happy
times.
busy.
to talk a
but
lot.
hopefully we can have him again in a future episode.
I
And
believe that
also-
next week the conversation won't be as awkward because Elijah made it awkward. It'll be
Yeah.
more chill.
our next
And
we're planning on having a pretty talkative next
but
guest.
yeah,
so-
next week. But the week after that, and the week after that, I believe those people we might get into arguments with
Yeah, they're-
because we don't believe exactly what they believe at this point. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna post every Wednesday, so just make sure to go every Wednesday on our channel and
Please
watch the
like
video.
and subscribe. It is
Yeah.
greatly appreciated.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.